Hey shooters, thanks for tuning in again to Long Range Shooters of Utah. My name is Bryce, and today we're going to be going over a really awesome little product that every rifle should have. Before we do that, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can stay tuned to our many videos about long range shooting and product reviews like this, and also follow us on social media. Today we're going to be talking about a product that when I saw it for the first time, I absolutely slapped my head and said, why didn't I think of that? So simple, so easy to make, but yet so incredibly useful. And that product is the Sidewinder by Sidewinder Industries. This is actually developed by a local shooter named Marcus Blanchard, who is absolutely incredible in the PRS series. In fact, he's arguably the best shooter in Utah and probably one of the fastest guys you'll ever see in running a bolt. I'll try to put a little clip in the video of just how fast he can run a bolt action. It's incredible.
Probably never see somebody run a bolt.
So Marcus also is an author. He's a college student trying to get through school, and he's an inventor. Amazing individual. So let's talk a little bit about this product that I'm so jazzed about. So you may have seen these in some of our videos, or if you follow us on Instagram, we post videos of these all the time. We actually offer these on our website because we like them so much. So prior to having this little tool, you'd see a lot of shooters walking around like a quarterback with a sleeve on their arm with all their dope written down, or locations of targets and wind calls. So dope being the drop of the bullet at a particular distance. Or you'd notice, like I have here, I've written down my yardage, my drop of the bullet, and my wind call for this particular condition. So that's what people used to do before the Sidewinder. The beauty of the Sidewinder is it puts all that information right in front of your face when you're shooting and requires no additional movement to see what your next correction is going to be. So ingenious little device. It holds just a simple business card. You write your dope on that card, you slide it in the sleeve. It comes with both a single-sided option like this one and a double-sided option, both of which we offer on our website. The traditional Sidewinder comes with a small Velcro patch and a couple of pieces that you put onto the side of your rifle. They also have one called the Python that simply has just this flexible cord. It's just a lot longer. In case you don't have a place to put the Velcro, you can simply wrap it around your optic and use it in the same fashion. But the beauty of this is when I'm in position and I'm ready to take a shot, no longer do I take a shot and then have to manipulate my body or look at my hand to get what my next dope is and make my adjustment or make my hold. I can stay right in position, fire my shot, and simply move my eyes over, read my dope, make my correction or make my hold over, and take my follow-up shot. It's absolutely ingenious and simple, and only runs about $30. Once again, you can pick these up from our website, longrangeshootersofutah.com/shop. They're about 30 bucks, and I highly recommend getting one for every one of your rifles, simply because there's been 3 or 4 times where I've gone to competitions, got all my stuff set up, been all ready to go, and looked over, and what do I see? Blank piece of Velcro and no Sidewinder. And then I've got to resort back to doing the old right on the hand bit. And this works great until you have 10 different stages in a match and you've got it written all over your hand, or you wipe your sweaty head and you get blue stuff all over yourself and look like a fool. So these are so awesome. You can go through, if you know what the whole course of fire is for the match, you can write up all of your cards ahead of time, throw them in there. If you've got a really wide field of view or a very wide course of fire with targets spread out, you could turn this sideways, create a grid pattern, and put locations for your different targets. And once again, just mount that to the side of your rifle. Obviously, you can put this anywhere you want. You can mount it and twist it, manipulate it in all kinds of different ways so that it's right there in front of your face. But isn't that such a simple, ingenious, amazing little product? Let's go ahead and demonstrate its use compared to doing it with the old right on the hand trick. So I've got some targets out here at 310, 510, and 878 yards. I haven't fired a shot today other than zeroing at 100 yards. So let's see if we can hit some things while we're here. So let's go ahead and put the Sidewinder to the test here. So we'll take 3 shots. We got 3 targets, one at 310, one at 510, and then one at 878. We're going to take one shot at each one, try to do it as quickly as we can. I'm by no means the fastest guy in the world by any stretch of the imagination, but just for fun, kind of show you how the Sidewinder works and the advantage of it versus having something written on your hand or on like a quarterback. There's a lot of different products out there where you can write your dope on like a sleeve on your arm. Just showing how that economy of movement, not having to move around, is going to help speed things up. It's also going to help you stay on target and overall just improve your shooting capability. So I've written up my dope here. So guys do this a lot of different ways. I've just written my distance over here. Sometimes I'll also draw a picture of the target, especially in competitions, being able to distinguish, different, might be a round target, square target, IPSC target, whatever. I'll write those on there. Sometimes I'll also do it sideways and do kind of a grid or like a little, kind of a, not a rainbow, but basically a grid pattern in a semicircle to show where different targets are in the course of fire, so in the field of view. And then, of course, you have your drop for the bullet at that distance, and then also your wind. So in this case today, we got really mild conditions. It's a beautiful day. So the worst wind I picked up was just under 5 miles an hour. So I put my dope for 5 on there, and just in case I want to make adjustments on the fly. So I'll go ahead and slide that in my Sidewinder. I've also taken and written that same dope on my hand. So right there. Of course, that's the hand that's going to be back holding the rear bag. So every time I want to look at that, if I forget what my dope is, I've got to pull it out, look at it, and then get back in position, reacquire my target. Sidewinder, don't have to do that. So let's go ahead and take some shots here. So I've got my scope zeroed. I'm just going to use my reticle this time to make the shots. So I've got an H59 reticle, which is basically like a Christmas tree. It has all the different like 1 mil, 2 mil, 3 mil, everything all listed out and numbered. So it makes it much faster than trying to dial. So let's go ahead and we'll do this without the Sidewinder this time. So we'll fold that up there. Let's give it a shot. And I'll try to get this shot timer to work. I have a feeling it probably won't, but we'll give it a shot. So reset this. We'll put it up here close to the muzzle as best we can and start. So 2.4. Impact and 5.8. Impact. So showing 20 seconds with my first shot being at 0.17. So 20 seconds. So I'll take a, oops, tried to take a screenshot and it reset the whole thing. So 20 seconds, so reset this. And this time I'm going to use my Sidewinder. And we will do this whole operation again. .92 seconds, so about half the time. Now that's maybe not the most accurate representation of exactly what the Sidewinder is going to do to your life, but it's an awesome product. And even better, I love the fact that this was developed by a local shooter, and he's a really humble, cool guy. Arguably one of the best shooters in Utah by far, and probably, and I know he's one of the best shooters in the country. He's placed very well in the precision rifle series year after year. He's won a few of those matches, which is incredible. Just to be able to take first place in any of them is really amazing. This is basically the professional series. And I love the fact that he's in school. He's a young guy, college student, just got married, and while he's doing that, he's using what he's very good at, shooting, to help fund his college and get his degree. So he's got this tool available as well, so you can pick these up on our website, longrangeShootersofUtah.com/shop, and I get all these direct from Marcus, the young gentleman we're talking about. There's a couple different variations of it. This one is the one-sided. So you can see it doesn't have anything on the back. There is a two-sided which has a sleeve on both sides, just allows you to have another card in case you just want to switch it to another stage. And then there's also one called the Python that just has this length of flexible cord is twice as long, and there is no Velcro. The idea being that you would wrap it around an optic or around a rail or something if you don't have an area to put the Velcro. So all those are available there. Also, Marcus, still being a student, was able to author an amazing book about positional shooting. And I've been reading the book, and it's phenomenal. I'll put a link in the comments of the video here where you can check that book out. It's only about 20 bucks on Amazon, and just really insightful as far as positional shooting and how to get in a good, comfortable position, shooting from very awkward situations, whether it be in a precision rifle competition or whether it be in a hunting situation, how to build a really good, or as good as you can, a structure where you've got a stable platform to shoot from. So I'll put that comment in there, and make sure you pick up a Sidewinder. Once again, I'd highly recommend getting one for every rifle. Personally, I've had the experience where I've put it on a gun and then gone to a competition and realized that I left it on a different rifle. So now I have one on every single rifle I own, and they're absolutely phenomenal. We're also going to have available some cards soon on our website where it'll have grid patterns on them where you can pick those up, and makes it a little easier. You don't have to draw your own lines. So thanks for tuning in. Make sure you pick up a Sidewinder, and make sure you hit the subscribe button and follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube, and of course on Facebook as well. Thanks, guys. So here are at SHOT Show 2016. Got Todd McGee from Dead Air Armament.
Hi, I'm Kelly McMillan here.
We're going to give it a shot right now.